If you want to lower your risk of heart disease, then you need to be eating more bananas as well as potatoes. It has everything to do with the mineral potassium. Like sodium and chloride, potassium is an electrolyte, a mineral that when dissolved in body fluids becomes electrically charged particles called ions. Ions work to distribute fluids throughout the entire body. Potassium helps balance acidity and alkalinity of the body fluids. It's vital for normal muscle contractions, nervous impulses, and the function of the heart. Potassium helps prevent and lower elevated blood pressure and helps regulate your heartbeat. I'll leave you with a tip of the day. Do you know that potatoes have actually twice as much potassium as bananas do? Think about that. Imagine you feel pain in your chest and you go to the doctor and he says that you have a small hole in your heart. Years ago, this would mean major surgery. But today at the Detroit Medical Center, they actually have new medical technology to repair hearts with a small incision, and you actually go home the same day. Dizziness and shortness of breath caused 36-year-old Tamara Smith to go to the doctor. There she heard shocking news. She had a hole in her heart.
Wow, I was amazed. How do you go 36 years without knowing you have a hole in your heart,
But the fact is, everyone is born with a hole in their heart. About 80% of the time, it closes on its own. In Tamara's case, it didn't. Doctors needed to close the hole, or else it could lead to other problems, possibly a stroke. In years past, this would mean open heart surgery. But at the Detroit Medical Center's Hutzel Hospital, they're repairing hearts without major surgery.
We're getting close.
Through an IV, we go up to the heart with a catheter, which is almost like a IV line, and we take a patch, a seal, through the IV line and close it.
Let's have an Amplats wire, please.
Tamara was awake for the whole procedure, which lasted only about 40 minutes.
It wasn't painful at all. I went home the next day, and I went to a football game that night.
Tamara already sees a major difference in her life.
I have a lot more energy, but overall I feel pretty good.
This mother of 6 children is thankful doctors caught her condition in time and is glad she had the procedure.
Just don't take life for granted. Don't take it for granted. Cherish each day.
This show is all about your heart. And now medical science is saying that if you have excess body fat around your midsection, your waist, you're increasing your risk of heart disease and stroke. We know that eating right is important and exercising is imperative to your well-being. But sometimes you could do all that and you still need to visit a certain type of doctor. 63-year-old Loretta Kunith is a very active, beautiful woman, but she is not completely happy with her midsection. So she decided to visit board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. Stephen Stein for help.
I'm having a tummy tuck.
Loretta is not only hoping to get rid of some of her tummy, but hernias she developed after having 4 children.
They cause a lot of pain and they hurt, and they've been hurting for 40 years, so they're going away with the tummy tuck. I think it'll change the way I feel, period.
The results from this procedure are very dramatic. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It makes a very big difference.
Dr. Stein makes an incision in the abdomen to tuck in the tummy. The surgery takes about 4.5 hours. Recovery time is about 7 to 10 days. But patients see results almost immediately.
Well, almost immediately, she'll notice her new, tighter abdominal contour. At 6 to 8 weeks, most patients usually lose 1 to 2 pant sizes, 1 to 2 dress sizes.
We checked in with Loretta several weeks after her procedure. How does she feel?
Now I'm lifting weights and doing all the things that I couldn't do before without pain.
So let's check out the results. Here is Loretta before the tummy tuck, and here is Loretta after. Wow. As for Loretta, she loves her new look and hopefully her healthier heart.
I'm just excited, and I feel better than I've ever felt.
More than 330,000 people die each year of sudden cardiac death. Dave Cohen knows how serious heart disease is. He's taking the right steps to make sure he lives a long time.
I'm planning on being here for a while and watching my grandkids grow up.
To look and feel good, you need to eat right and exercise. And when you think about it, we need to eat food that not only tastes good, but that's good for us. And not necessarily everything you eat is good for you. And when it comes to exercise, we all know how to exercise. But are you taking care of the most important muscle in your entire body, your heart? You better. I hope this last half hour has motivated and educated you to take care of this ticker. See, because if you take care of it now, it will give you the quality that you really, truly dream of to enjoy your family and the things that you are blessed to do. See, my goal is to have you and your family seize the moment of each and every day.